1,000 subscribers is not just a number, it's one of the biggest, most emotionally charged milestones on your YouTube journey. It's the gatekeeper to monetization, a badge of honor, and the definitive proof that you've built an audience, not just a channel. For most people, hitting 1K subscribers feels like climbing Mount Everest in flip-flops during a hurricane. It's a battle of attrition. Every day, they stare at their analytics like a hawk, hoping for that magic spike, for the algorithm to finally notice them. But for those who understand the true mechanics of the YouTube system, the hidden leverage points, it's like walking through a park with a coffee in hand. Smooth, easy, and genuinely enjoyable. If you check my channel, you'll see something remarkable. I hit my first 1,000 subscribers in a single video. Yes, one video, one shot, one magical moment of strategy meeting execution. I didn't need a viral streak. I needed a single perfectly aimed arrow. And here's the kicker, the point that shatters the luck theory. This wasn't my first channel. I've run multiple channels before this one, across wildly different niches, from gaming tutorials and productivity hacks to finance commentary and historical deep dives. And on those channels, hitting 1K subs was so easy, it felt like eating a slice of pizza. You take a bite, boom, 200 subs. Another bite, boom, 500 subs. By the time you finish the crust, you're at 1,000. And the best part, no stress, no overthinking, no luck required. It became a predictable outcome. Now you might be thinking, that's just a rare talent, or maybe sheer luck, or you were in an easy niche. Nope, not luck, not talent, strategy. Repeated and perfected strategy. It's a formula, and like any good formula, it delivers the same result every time, provided you use the right ingredients and the right method. By the end of this video, you're going to stop feeling like a struggling beginner and start feeling like a YouTube expert who's been grinding for 6 years. I'll break down exactly how to hit your first 1K subscribers as fast as humanly possible, with tips, tricks, and stories you won't see on generic blog advice pages or regurgitated top 10 tips videos. I'm not here to regurgitate random outdated strategies. I'm not pretending to be a guru. I'm sharing what actually worked for me, what delivered consistent, repeatable growth across multiple channels, across multiple niches, and what continues to work for high-growth channels today. And let me say it straight, once you understand the system, 1K subscribers stops being a distant dream and becomes a simple, guaranteed checklist item. Here's the truth nobody likes to hear, but absolutely needs to. Most people don't hit 1K subscribers because they focus on everything except what actually gets subscribers. They are obsessed with the wrong metrics and the wrong actions. They watch their analytics like a horror movie. Refresh, refresh, refresh. They hope for some miracle. Maybe if they stare hard enough, the YouTube gods will bless them with subscribers, pushing their views into the stratosphere. Spoiler, it doesn't happen. Hope is not a strategy. Wishful thinking is not a growth model. It's like trying to cook the perfect world-famous pizza, but instead of focusing on preparing the dough, sourcing the ingredients, and perfecting the oven temperature, you're just staring at the oven. You're standing there, whispering, why isn't it baking yet? Why isn't it delicious? Bro, the oven is empty, or the dough is terrible. You're monitoring the outcome without controlling the process. Beginners chase views instead of subscribers. Subscribers are the result, not the cause. Views help, yes, you need reach for people to find you, but views alone don't guarantee subscribers. If that were true, every creator who has a random TikTok video hit 10 million views would have turned into a YouTube millionaire by now. They get the views, but not the stickiness. The reason your growth is agonizingly slow is because your videos are missing the 3 fundamental, non-negotiable elements that make people stop, watch, remember, and subscribe. We're not talking about luck. We're not talking about praying for virality. We're talking about building a machine. A piece of content so compelling, so satisfying, and so clearly connected to a singular value proposition that the user feels compelled to click the red button. I've seen it too many times. Brilliant creators grinding day after day, posting videos with weak hooks, no compelling stories, and an anticlimactic payoff. They then blame the algorithm, or their niche, or the time of day they uploaded. The algorithm isn't the problem. The content's structural integrity is. YouTube's job is to keep people on YouTube. If your video does that exceptionally well, YouTube will push it. If it fails, YouTube buries it. It's that simple. To hit 1K subs fast, even in a single video, you need 3 ingredients. Not 10, not 20, just 3. And when these 3 work together in perfect harmony, you become unstoppable. This is the internal engine of every video that achieves organic subscriber velocity. The first 5 or 6 seconds of your video decide absolutely everything. Your views, your audience retention graph, your subscribers, and even your future ability to rank for new content depend on this opening moment. Think of it as the opening fight scene of a blockbuster movie. If it's slow, confusing, or boring, people drop instantly. You've lost your chance forever. Your hook must deliver a swift, powerful punch to the viewer's brain in a good way. It needs to create an immediate curiosity gap that can only be filled by watching the rest of the video. This could be a big, bold question. What if I told you the way you make coffee is fundamentally wrong? A funny, self-deprecating moment. I spent $10,000 on crypto, and this is what happened to my portfolio. You won't believe how dumb I am. A glimpse of the payoff. A quick, dramatic 1-second cut of the final, incredible result or transformation. The hook isn't just the start of your video. It's the heartbeat that validates the viewer's click. If it fails, everything else fails. If the click promised a solution, the hook must instantly validate that promise. I remember making a tutorial video where my hook was literally me screaming into the camera, full of hyper-caffeinated energy. You won't believe this hack for YouTube growth. It's so simple, it's infuriating. And guess what? People stayed. That simple, energetic, and slightly dramatic start grabbed them instantly because it promised a huge payoff for a small amount of effort. People don't subscribe because your content is merely accurate. They subscribe because you make them feel something. This is the secret ingredient that turns views into loyal subscribers. Humans crave stories, curiosity, excitement, laughter, surprise, relief, joy. YouTube is, at its core, a story-driven platform. Whether you're teaching math or reviewing movies, a story is the journey to the solution. A story is the obstacle you overcame. A story is the personal experience that makes the data relatable. I once dropped my expensive microphone mid-recording a very serious video on investing. I didn't edit it out. I just included a quick self-deprecating subtitle and kept going. The video wasn't planned, it wasn't scripted, and yet the comment section was dominated by, "Bro, I subscribed because of the mic drop," and "Too real not to subscribe." Authenticity is magnetic. A good story turns a simple video into an experience into a memory, and a memory into a subscriber. When crafting your story or narrative, make sure it has the classic 3-act structure, even if it's compressed into a short video. A clear beginning. Introduce the problem or status quo, conflict or tension. Show the difficulty, the journey, or the struggle of the current situation. This is where the viewer relates to you. Resolution. Deliver the core value and the solution to the tension. Even short 60-second videos benefit from this narrative arc. It's how you keep people from drifting off. The last 10-15 seconds of your video are your final, most crucial chance to convert a viewer into a subscriber. This isn't just the moment to ask for a subscription, it's the moment to deliver one final satisfying hit of value. If viewers leave your video thinking, "Damn, that was good," you've basically earned a subscriber without even asking. The payoff is the feeling of resolution. It's the final conclusion, the emotional anchor, the ultimate proof that the viewer's time was well spent. I ended a particularly intense video on overcoming procrastination, not with a typical call to action, but with an unexpected emotional takeaway. Hey, if nobody's told you this today, I'm proud of you for simply showing up and trying. The rest will follow. The messages I received were staggering. Subscribed instantly. You made my entire day. This hit harder than my exam results. People don't just subscribe to content, they subscribe to you, your authenticity, your energy, and the way you make them feel. The payoff is the emotional high that seals the deal. Notice the pattern. Hook, immediate curiosity, story, relatable tension, or journey. Payoff, satisfying resolution, or emotional punch. This is the formula for retention, memory, viral velocity, and most importantly, subscriber growth. Let me blow your mind and save you hundreds of hours. You don't need to upload every day. You don't need 50 videos. You don't need a huge library to start growing. You just need one good video. One perfectly structured, high-value, high-retention video can do more to hit your 1K subscriber goal than 30 random, unfocused uploads. This concept is called the 80-20 rule, Pareto principle. Applied to content, 80% of your results will come from 20% of your videos. Your job is to make your first few videos part of that magical 20%. On one of my old channels, a very small niche channel, I almost didn't upload a video because I thought it was too simple, too short, and frankly boring. I was wrong. I uploaded it anyway. It pulled in 9,000 subscribers in 2 weeks. Why? Because everything aligned perfectly. Hook, strong and targeted at a huge audience pain point. Story, clean, concise, and easy to follow. Payoff, 100% satisfying and immediately actionable. Viewer experience, positive, with very high audience retention. It's a bit like dating. One perfect, memorable date can outweigh 30 awkward, low-effort ones. YouTube works exactly the same way. The algorithm isn't looking for quantity. It's looking for a compelling signal that people are enjoying and completing your content. So stop stressing about daily quantity. Stop uploading filler just to stay consistent. Focus all your time and energy on maximizing the impact of your next single video. Focus on clarity, structure, and the viewer's experience. The reason the 1K sub mark is so difficult for many is because they try to be everything to everyone. They try to make a video about 5 different topics, hoping one sticks. This diffuses your value. People subscribe fastest when you solve one clear, agonizing problem. Not 10, not complicated, just one. Think of it like being a doctor. A doctor who says, "I treat everything," is less trusted than a surgeon who says, "I specialize in one critical procedure." Your task is to pick a question your audience is desperate to answer, then answer it better, faster, and more engagingly than anyone else on the platform. This requires deep audience research, not just guessing. Go to YouTube comment sections, forums, Reddit threads, and see what people are complaining about. What are their specific frustrations? For example, I made a video targeting one of the most frustrating simple problems in tech. Why your phone battery drains even when you're not using it. The 3 hidden settings. I made it in 10 minutes. The lighting was terrible. The microphone sounded like a shoebox. I looked like I lost a fight with sleep, but it solved a real specific problem that millions of people experience daily. It was immediate, high-value utility. It blew up. Even my cousins subscribed and they never subscribed. When people see a solution to their immediate, real-world agony, they subscribe instantly. Simple as that. The 1K subscriber milestone is not achieved by being generally helpful. It is achieved by being hyper-specifically essential to a critical mass of people. This is the core engine of viral growth. Retention is more important than views, period. YouTube's algorithm is a feedback loop driven by session time. If people watch your video longer and then watch another video after yours, YouTube gets the strongest signal it can receive. This video is excellent and keeps users on the platform. If they leave early, the video is buried. The best way to maintain world-class retention over 6% in a long-form video or even 100% in a short is with a technique I call micro-hooks. Micro-hooks are small, unexpected bursts of energy, information, or visual change placed every 5 to 10 seconds. Think of micro-hooks like caffeine shots. Every time the viewer is about to get bored, you slap them with a mini surprise like, "Stay awake, soldier." Early on, I truly thought my channel would never grow. I uploaded consistently 3 times a week for 2 months. Nothing worked. Views were low, subscribers were sleeping. Even my mom only watched 10 seconds before calling me to ask what I was doing with my life. It was a dark, frustrating time. I felt like I was screaming into a silent, vast digital void. Then I stopped. I took a week off from filming and just analyzed my most successful competitors. I realized they weren't just giving information, they were performing it. They had a strong opening, a clear narrative, and a compelling conclusion. They were using micro hooks. I tried a new strategy. Focus on one pain point. Add micro hooks constantly. Craft a strong hook, tell a simple story, and deliver a satisfying payoff. I didn't worry about the equipment, just the structure. I uploaded it. A video on a niche software tutorial, and totally burnt out. I went to sleep. The next morning, I checked my phone with dread. I almost didn't look. I opened the studio app. The numbers stunned me. 40,000 views, 1,300 subscribers, 1 video. Months of struggle, self-doubt, and low-quality output were erased in 24 hours. That's when it hit me. It's not quantity, it's clarity. It's not uploading more. It's making the few you upload structurally perfect. Once I had the formula, the struggle was over. You now have the roadmap. You understand the fundamental pillars of viral growth. Implement the hook, the story, the payoff, the micro hooks, and solve one specific pain point. This isn't luck. This isn't guessing. This isn't hoping the algorithm smiles on you. This is a system proven across niches, channels, and content types to generate predictable subscriber growth. Once you hit your first 1K subscribers, the entire landscape of your journey changes. You're no longer a beginner. You're a proven creator. You understand analytics and the feedback loops of the algorithm. You understand your audience on a deep fundamental level. You know why videos work and how to replicate that success. You have the confidence to scale, knowing your methods are effective. Because at 1K subscribers, you realize you were capable all along. You just needed the right map, not a bigger shovel. Now go, make your next single video the most structurally perfect piece of content you have ever created. Hook them, tell your story, deliver your payoff, and watch your first 1K subscribers appear faster than you can like and subscribe to this video. Go make it happen.